My sister came to visit me at the beginning of September, and we spent a week hiking and exploring the area near my home in Marin County and taking a trip to Guerneville in neighboring Sonoma County. I loved having her here, and my dog Rusty was very happy to get some extra attention from his auntie. This was my second trip to this trail in the Ring Mountain Preserve in Corte Madera. I was amazed by how quickly the clouds were moving across the sky, and I felt like I could have watched them for hours. No visit to Guerneville is complete without a stop at Korbel for lunch and a tasting of their sparkling wines. They also offer a free tour of their museum and cellars, which we didn't take them up on this time. Next on our itinerary was Armstrong Redwoods. We visited on a weekday, and it was such a different experience than my previous visits. On the weekends, it's crowded and noisy, but this time we had the park almost completely to ourselves, and it was so peaceful and hushed. I highly recommend visiting on a weekday if you can. I was surprised to see how much had changed in just a few months since my last visit in April. This stream was now a dry creek bed. On our visit to Goat Rock Beach, I was once again reminded of how different West Coast beaches are than East Coast beaches, and how even when it's hot and sunny inland, it's almost always overcast and chilly on the coast. A float on the Russian River, followed by a pool and a hot tub, was the perfect way to end our visit. Swimming in the Russian River is what made me fall in love with Northern California on vacation several years ago, and I was so happy to be able to share that experience with my sister. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.